Downtown Orlando through the air. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Guys?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The guard pair, Murray and White. Keldon Johnson is out there with Young, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Anthony is out there with Suggs. And it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now Murray. To the middle. Poked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Anthony with it. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over White. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And it's Murray penetrating. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Suggs. Isaac against Young. From 11 feet away. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A tough physical player who doesn't mind mixing it up. Wendell for the and one.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
That's good from Carter.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
White the pass to Young. Pirtle kicks to Young. Knocked away. Isaac with the steal. That shot no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Johnson attacking, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the pass to Suggs. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And here's Young. White bounce pass. Fader on the way. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Ross finds Isaac. That gives them the lead.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Now here is Pirtle. Last time out he had 14 points. Isaac down low. Johnson's there. With the second effort, Isaac misses.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Pass to Johnson. Going inside. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 now.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here is Pirtle. In the corner, Murray with it. Pirtle against Carter. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Magic. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now, here's Suggs. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Carter with the 3. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Again, the miss by Murray. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Anthony on the wing, defended by Young. Isaac kicks to Suggs. 13 feet away. That one a little long.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Outside, White. Back to Murray. It's Pirtle top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Can't cash in from the high post.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Isaac passes to Anthony. For 3. They grab their own miss. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
And it's White missing. Tipped away. And stolen by White. Ross with the steal. Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. White looking around. Murray outside. San Antonio again turning it over. A moment now to check out some numbers for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Anthony. He's still scoreless so far in this one. San Antonio with the rebound. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Murray, here we go. Yep, it counts.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Anthony kicks to Ross. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 5. Now White. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And it's in there.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And Orlando has possession. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. The Spurs also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Purdy. And it's Doug McDermott in for Derek White. Now, here's Bamba. And he lays it straight in.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Spurs trail by 5. Murray with it. Young outside. Pass to McDermott on the wing. Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one, good. Magic leading by 3. Inside, here's Ross. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ross has got 5.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fultz, the pass to Bamba. Kicks to Ross. Pass to Fultz. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Over to the left wing. Murray, the pass to Eubanks. And that one is good.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Fultz with the ball. McDermott on him. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And taking a look here at some stats for Young. Good season for him last year. Last season, put up about 12 points per game. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
To the inside, Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 8.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Walker. Feeds it to Forbes.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Outside, Anthony. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Third is Robin Lopez.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Vassell, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. 8-point game. With the drive, that's tipped.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The putback. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Okeke, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's McDermott. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Orlando leading by 12. The pass to Okiki. Passes it to Lopez. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Lopez has got 6.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Pass to McDermott from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Orlando's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Walker, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Suggs. The three-pointer is right on target. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, Thaddeus Young in his 15th season in the league, he's remained a key piece, and he breaks down what he brings to the table.
You know, going out there and being an energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions, going out there and scoring the basketball, just putting every aspect of the game into perspective and just playing through it.
Greg, there's an argument to be made that he was his most efficient in 2021.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. Thaddeus Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
They've got Anthony. Robin Lopez out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Okiki in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lets it go from 11. And it's Suggs missing. Spurs trail by 17. Out to the wing. Here's Vassell. Here's Eubanks. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Here's McDermott. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here is Suggs. 14 points for him. Now, here's Wagner. He's defended by McDermott. Pass to Okiki. Shot clock at 6. Connects from three-point range. Okiki's got his second bucket tonight. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Suggs. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Here is Forbes. The pass to Vassell. Now here's McDermott. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Suggs missing. Spurs trail by 16. McDermott for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Okiki. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Anthony. White against Ross. Passes to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Takes the 3. Carter down low. Defended by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Fultz, he's checked in for Suggs. Here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Murray. Back to White. Johnson kicks to White. Here's Murray. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
4 on the shot clock. Spurs trail by 14. Over in the corner, White. Pirtle against Carter. Pirtle dishes to White. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Now Fultz. Shoots over Pirtle. Fultz, no good. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Isaac. Johnson can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Dallas. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Murray against Fultz. Here's Isaac. Misses and the dry spell continues.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Young. Here's White. Pirtle trying to get open. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Pirtle's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bamba kicks to Isaac. The pass to Fultz. Ross with it. Last time 14 points for him. 5 on the clock. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Now here's Isaac. Up top, Ross. Dishes to Carter. Over Pirtle, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Carter's got 7.
Shooting with confidence, Carter consistently hits jumpers from the post area and from mid-range.
White bounce pass. Murray against Fultz. They get it back. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Bamba. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Deep 2 from Ross. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why, they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video, because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Fultz after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Isaac. Here's Bamba. That shot missing. Good defensive work there by Young. White drives in.
Off the dribble, White can be dangerous. He's good at taking advantage of driving lanes.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes it to Bamba. Ross on the wing. And Pirtle sends it back to the paint. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from White.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fultz the pass to Bamba.
Oh, you better shoot that.
And stolen by Murray. White finds Young. And they'll get another chance. A second chance effort. Pirtle. The 3 from Johnson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Down low. Fultz, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Murray with it. And it's Carter picking him up. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Comes up empty from the left block. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Ross in the corner. Puts up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Spurs passing it around. And here's Young from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Magic leading by 6. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Pass to Ross. He dishes it to Carter. Shot clock at 2. Kicks it to Bamba. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Okiki's checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. McDermott comes in for Thaddeus Young. Vassell, he's checked in for White. And Walker subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Isaac right side. Swings over McDermott. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Okiki. He has 5. to Isaac. Shoots from the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Isaac's got his second bucket.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Nice shot by McDermott.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Walker against Fultz.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebounding.
Takes it inside.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Fultz against Walker. Fultz looking around. And there's the pass to Okeke. Offline with his three. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Orlando out in front. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Terrence Ross. Terrence, how were you able to get going in the first half?
Playing aggressive, just trying to play with some energy, get easy buckets, get stops, lead transition, so just little things.
It all tied together for a great first half, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Jalen Suggs had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to clean up. I'm sure that's their halftime talk, staying in control.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The guard pair, Murray and White. Young is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And Poeltl sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poeltl. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here is Ross. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 5. And here's White. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Inside. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Carter. Back to Anthony. Rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor. Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits. Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
That one drops. He ties it up.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Back to Anthony. For 3, Ross. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Suggs passes to Anthony. Isaac outside. Ross on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's Carter missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
White, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Murray. Young passes to White. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. The Magic trail by 4. Anthony down low. He's covered by Murray. Anthony's shot is off. And it's the Spurs ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And White kicks to Johnson. Floats it up for Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. And Lopez has it in the corner. Now the dish to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez inside. White's there. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Suggs has got 17 now.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Spurs?
And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Suggs missing. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Ross. Here's Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You like how Ross was looking around on that play to find the best shot available.
Now the pass to Young. Here's Purtle. Outside, White. Passes it to Murray. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Wagner. Deep 2 from Ross. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the paint, Purtle. Lopez with the block. From deep. No good from Ross. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. To the inside. Here's Young. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Purtle trying to get open. The layup off target. The Magic trail by 7. Now Anthony. Pulls up on the wing. The shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And it's Murray with the jam.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Orlando's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. That's tipped. Murray with it. 11 points in the game. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Murray against Lopez. And here's Johnson outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And here is Suggs. 17 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
For the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Wagner. Okeke comes in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. San Antonio also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Doug McDermott comes in for Young. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Now here's Murray. Down low. That shot off the mark. The Magic trail by 15. And there's the feed to Fultz. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Fultz has got 5 now.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. On its way from McDermott for 2, and the Spurs scoring again.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bamba. McDermott with the double team. Bamba finds Lopez. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Fultz. 6 to shoot. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's White. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. The Magic trail by 17. Now here's Fultz. He has 5. Okeke, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Vassell. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now Suggs. He's got 17. The Magic again can't hit. Inside, here's McDermott. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
First trip to the line for him here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
The first one falls. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And McDermott drops them both. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. 19-point game. Finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Here's Vassell. McDermott with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead. Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
White dishes to Murray. Back to White. McDermott for 3. Hands it from downtown. McDermott's got 7 points for the quarter.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Fultz against Murray. Isaac outside. Unloads. And it's White with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 20. Here's Eubanks. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Eubanks got 6 points.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Spurs. To the paint. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. San Antonio also making some changes. Bryn Forbes comes in for White, and Walker subbed in for DeJounte Murray. San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. To the wing right side. Back to Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
2 shots. Last on the
first. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Fultz with the ball. 7 points in the game. Carter kicks to Isaac. A 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Eubanks got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Fultz. No good with the layup. Outside, Walker. He kicks to Forbes. Back to Walker. 3-pointer. And that one is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's San Antonio running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gain rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
No surprise moments ago in that little talk that Greg Popovich gave his team in pushing his troops, sensing an open opportunity to break this thing wide open.
And he's a guy who will never settle. And for good reason. He knows that any dip in momentum can shift the course of a game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. And it's Okeke in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Etuan Moore comes in for Suggs. And Hampton subbed in for Fultz. Spurs shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Now here's Moore, and good that time. Moore's got his first points of the night.
You know, E'Twaun Moore just finds ways to score, spotting up, coming off screens, in isolation, and right there in the pick and roll.
Here's Walker. Here's Primo. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Walker. There's the pass to Collins. Back to Walker. Pass to Primo. The tray. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. There's the 3. And Hampton gets it to go on the assist from Moore. Hampton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. San Antonio leading by 23. To the inside, Collins up and in on the layup.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
The Magic have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Hampton to the paint. Here's Wagner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Carter against Walker. Pass to Primo. That one goes in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Moore after the basket by San Antonio. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And so here's Orlando following the bucket by the Spurs. Moore outside. 5 to shoot from downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here is Forbes. He feeds it to Collins. The shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. Hampton passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Pass to Primo. Back to Forbes. Inside. Here's Okeke. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. And Anthony subbed in for Okeke. Now, here's Wagner. Dishes to Hampton. Now the pass to Wagner. Driving inside. That one misses. Collins with some nice D. Walker goes in. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
That's good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Hampton. Not a lot of room. It's good. Hampton's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Passes it to Primo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Orlando, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Now, here's Hampton. T right on him. Here's Wagner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Primo. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. And his competitiveness showing through, that's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The shot by Primo, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hampton passes to Anthony. Now Wagner over Collins. And it's Wagner missing. Here is Forbes. Down low. Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Anthony against Walker. Shots good by Anthony.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the paint, and he dunks it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Pass to Isaac. He dishes it to Suggs. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Now Murray on the wing. Johnson gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Ross against Young. Here's Isaac. Great D that time from Johnson. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Murray, the pass to McDermott. Murray scanning the floor. Lets it go from deep. And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The pass to Suggs. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions, really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Morris checked in for Ross. And Hampton subbed in for Anthony. Now here's Johnson. Passes to Collins. Johnson with it. Pass to Primo. It's stolen by Hampton. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Moore's running. Misses off the right iron. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Collins. And the pass to McDermott. And the 3 off target. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. Now, here's Hampton. Guarded by Walker. And here is Hampton. And it's Wagner missing. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Primo. Rebounded by Hampton. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one is good from Suggs.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for DeJounte Murray.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
So it's the Spurs now, after the miss from R.J. Hampton. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Primo. At the elbow, Collins. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Wagner. Collins, good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Wagner following the bucket by the Spurs. And a miss there on the triple. And Walker's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Primo. This one for three. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.